Hello, everybody. Welcome to Unity Time Broadcasting. I'm the host of this program. Mr. Unity may get the opportunity to attempt full scale to be Mr. Unity, at least in a small scale community, in the not too distant future. 3 hacking groups have gone public. Of course, nobody knows who's in these groups. One of whom is anonymous. You know who about them? Revel, and I don't remember the other one's name, but you'll find out soon enough about them. I would suggest a couple of channels I can suggest you go to. Marfugal as well as Dabu. They both, others have likely reported on this, but those are the two that I've heard it from so far. They have, and they said, point blank, this is not a warning, they're going to do it. They have said that they are going to work together to bring down the entire European banking system within the next 48 hours. I don't know about you, but this sounds really fishy to me. I find it very interesting at best that Klaus the Louse, you know who I'm talking about, WEF, he made it very clear that 2023 was going to be a very bad, worse year than we could ever imagine for cyber attacks, and that it was going to cause unimaginable problems, right? And now we've got these 3 hacking groups telling us that they're going to do this, and not only that, but they are appealing to every hacker in the world. Literally, this is a global appeal to hackers everywhere to help them do this. Now, why did Klaus the Louse say this was going to happen, and all of a sudden this is happening? Now, these people are giving the impression, as Anonymous has for a very long time, that they're completely against the global elites and all this. I don't know about you, but I find it very interesting, very odd, that a global elite said this was going to happen, and these people claiming to be all in opposition of the global elites are doing what the elites have said is going to happen. How do we know they're not working in conjunction with each other together? That's kind of what it looks like to me. I mean, I could be wrong, but I find this all to be just a little bit too coincidental to be a coincidence. Am I the only one wondering about this? The only one who thought about this? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't guess. The effect either way is going to be the same. But what I'm thinking is this is all because of the funding being given to the Ukraine to fight this bogus war in Europe. Europe's not the only ones funding the Ukraine. Just about all of NATO is funding the Ukraine. So this is, I think, only a very small portion of these people's battle strategy. If they are indeed in opposition of the elites, why would they stop with the banks of Europe? Why? If it were me, and I was that intent on stopping funding going to Ukraine, I would stop everybody that's funding the Ukraine from being able to do so. Which would mean that they would also, everyone in each of those countries, would be unable to access their ATM, bank account in any kind of way. I don't think they're telling us everything that they've got planned. So, me personally, if I were you, I would take steps to secure your money. If you haven't yet, I would do it very soon. Because by Saturday, or even before Saturday, at this point it could be any time between now and midnight Saturday, you may not have access to your money if you don't take at least half of it out now, or at least as much as you can before Saturday. Maybe before midnight tonight. I mean, we don't know how soon they're going to do this. We only know within the next 2 days. So, hey, you do what you feel is right for you. I can only tell you what I did this afternoon. I took a sizable amount of money out of my account just to be on the safe side. If nothing happens within a month or so, I can always go back in. Till next time, Mr. Unity, signing out.